Good morning, students. Today we are going to read the sugar industry in the topic of secondary industries in the subject of geography O levels. So concentrate yourself here. We are going to start the sugar industry. One of the very important industries as far as Pakistan is concerned. Sugar mills are located in Punjab, Sindh and KPK. And more importantly, the point to be noted, no sugar mill in Balochistan. In Punjab, most mills are along the eastern side where main sugarcane growing belt is located. So normally the sugar mills are located near the sugarcane growing belts so that to avoid or save the transportation cost. Also the fresh sugarcane is required because by the passage of the time sugarcane is going to be dried. Some are located towards the western side. In the KPK, sugar mills are located towards the western and upper parts, whereas in Sindh, most are located in the central and lower parts. Sugar mills have to be located near the sugarcane growing areas because, so this is a short question which is very important as far as your papers are concerned. So there are two reasons for the sugar mills to be located near the sugarcane growing areas. Number one is sugarcane is a bulky and heavy commodity, and so it is important to save the transportation cost. So this is the first reason. The second is it starts losing weight, as a result of which the quantity and the quality of the manufactured sugar may be badly affected. So that's why the sugarcane has to be transported to the sugar mill as quickly as possible to keep the good quality of the sugar. The next thing that we are going to read is the process at sugar mill. Removing dirt and smell from the sugarcane is the first step in the sugar making process. Next is crushing sugarcane. The crushing season lasts for 160 days only to extract the juice. So this is the second step. First is removing dirt and smell from the sugarcane, then crushing the sugarcane to get the juice from the sugarcane. Then the juice is heated using bagasse, dried up cane stock as the fuel. So this is the next step to heat the juice. Next is as the juice cools down, raw sugar that is called gur is formed. So this is the next step. Chemical whitener is added to make a refined white sugar. So at this step the sugar is obtained, but the second last step is to get the raw sugar. So when juice is heated up and when it cools down, the raw sugar that is called gur is obtained. The next thing that we are going to read is the byproducts obtained are. So here are the byproducts of the sugar making process. First is bagasse, that is used as a fuel in the sugar mill, used as a fodder for the animals and to make paper and chipboard. So these are the three uses of the bagasse. Number one, it is used as a fuel in the sugar mill. Next, it is used as a fodder for the animals, and the next is it is used as for paper making and chipboard making. The next byproduct that is obtained in the sugar making process is molasses, used by the chemical industry to make various acids and ethylene. The next byproduct that is obtained is mud press, is used by the chemical industry. So these three are the byproducts of the sugar making process. The next thing that we are going to read is the reasons for growing demands of the Pakistan. So this is another very important question, reasons for growing demand of the sugar. Pakistan is not self-sufficient in sugar production because of an imbalance between the demand and supply. This is due to the following reasons, and here are the reasons why there is imbalance between the production and the demand of the sugar. Number one is rapidly increasing population. So Pakistan's population is increasing at a rapid pace as compared to the other countries. So the more population is there, so more demand of the sugar. Next is increased per capita consumption because of the changing dietary pattern, more deserts and growth of the hotels and the restaurants. So Pakistan is actually a nation which is fond of eating a lot, particularly the sweet sweet meals. So in this is our dietary pattern. So that's why there is a high demand of the sugar. Also the growth of the hotels and restaurants are in Pakistan, so that's why there is a big demand of the sugar, and we are not meeting the demand and supply. Next is fluctuation in the yield of the sugarcane from year to year because of the bad weather conditions, pests and diseases. So this is a natural factor which affect the supply of the sugar. So that's why there is a high demand of the sugar in Pakistan. Next is only about 40% of the total yield is used for making sugar. The rest is crushed for making good. So this is an other reason. That's why the sugar is in high demand in Pakistan, because almost 60% goes in the making of the good, only 40% yield is used for making sugar. So that's why we cannot meet the demand of the sugar in Pakistan. Next is low recovery of the sugar from the sugar cane. So this is an other reason, because the sugar cane which is growing in Pakistan do not have much juice. So because of which the sugar that is produced is in less quantity. Next is disputes between the growers and the mill owners result in the loss of the significant amount of the sugar cane every year, because normally the mill owners do not pay well to the growers of the sugar cane. So this is the main reason why big amount of the sugar cane are lost, are wasted. So I hope so this will be much more easier for you to understand now this lecture. So read this lecture again, understand it, learn it, and make your notes. Thank you so much.